Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to use alphabet sets. This one in particular I'm using is from Laurie Thomas at It's a Quilt Thing. So we'll go Design, Sew Quilt, Start New. Okay, get rid of what I'm working on. I'm going to bring up a block pattern. So I'm going to enter the rectangle manually. I'm just going to leave it at 10 by 10, continue, and I'm not going to sew anything here. I'm just working on the screen, so I don't need to show my machine where it's going to stitch this. This is purely demo. So I'm going to hit finished. Now yes, I'm going down to look for my catalogue which says words. That is where I have my alphabets and my words that I've already drawn up and saved. Words, here we go. Okay, you can see some things I've already created. You know, when I create names or phrases, I save them so that I don't have to do it again. Okay, this is Laurie Thomas's alphabet here, this one. So this is the one I want. And the whole alphabet is joined together with jump stitches. So when I choose it, the whole alphabet will come up in my block. So there's the whole alphabet, and you can see all those green lines that are joining the letters are jump stitches. Now it's like this so that everything is to scale. All I have to do is split apart the letters, create my word or phrase, and then I can save it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split all these letters apart, or at least the ones I want for what I'm going to write. Let's see, what shall I create? I'll just create my name. That's the easiest thing to do. So I'm going to go finished here because everything is to scale. Doesn't matter that it's 10 inches and I might want to stitch them larger than that. Doesn't matter, this is just design. So I'm going to hit finished. Now I'm going to hit split pattern. It says touch the desired splitting point on a pattern and touch split. Now I don't have to be exact, all I have to do is touch those green lines somewhere. So I'm going to zoom in a bit to H because that's what my name begins with. We'll pan over a bit. And you can see how it's joined to the G with that long green line. So I'm just going to touch that green line and hit split. And the jump stitch is gone. I also have to touch this small green line between a capital H and a lowercase h. Split. Okay, so now I'm going to pan around to find E. So I'm going to split here, and I'm going to split here. Now I have to go to L, off, touch the green line, split, touch the green line, split. I've done E already, so now I just need N. So we'll pan over to N. Touch the green line here. Touch the green line here. Split. So now I've split off the letters I want. So I will zoom out again. Yeah, that's good. And I'm going to modify patterns. So I'll turn zoom off. Modify patterns. So I'm going to grab the H. I could copy it if I wanted. If I was going to create a lot of phrases, I would probably copy it and just move the copy over. But for this exercise, I'm just going to move that letter. So we'll put H over here. Actually, at this point, turning on the grids is a good idea because then I'll make sure that the letters are all running straight. So we'll turn on the grid. There we go. Okay. Let's move my H. Okay. Now I'm going to touch select so I can grab the E. Oh, I do want to copy this, but I'll copy it later. So continue. I'll grab the E. Let's pan over a bit. Okay. And we'll zoom in so you can see more closely what I'm doing. Now, the start of the E needs to connect with the the start of the E needs to connect with the end of the H, but notice this H starts here and goes backwards and ends there. I need to swap the start end points, so I'm just going to select, touch the H, continue, start, end. I'm going to swap them over. Okay? Now I'm going to go select, touch the E, continue, and I'm going to move it over so the E snaps to the end of the H. Okay, now I'm going to go select, and I have to either zoom out or pan to find my L. Zoom off, here's the L, continue, move that over, let's pan over, zoom in. Okay, I'm going to move the L. Again, I'm looking to see where it starts and ends. That's correct. So I'm going to move it so the S, the start of the L snaps to the end of the E. Okay. Now I need another E, so I'm just going to copy that one. So I'll touch finished, copy pattern, copy the E, continue. Now I'm going to move the copy over. Now I can touch select, and I'm going to go back to my alphabet and get the N. Move over, pan, zoom off, move. There. Now I've got my whole name. Now I'm going to combine those together. So I'll go finished, combine patterns, and we'll go H, E, L, E, N. Continue. Now I've created my name, now I will save it. So I'll go finished, 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 save quilt pattern, save a pattern from the quilt. This is the pattern I'm going to save. Continue, and I will, it's called new pattern, I'm going to clear that out and just put H, enter, and it's going to go into my words catalogue. So now it's there. Do you want to overwrite H? I've already got one called H. No. So I've got to give it another name. So I'll give it H, J, B, my initials, enter. Okay, let's go down to words. Alright, select. Oh, I've got HJB in there too, darn. Alright, I'll just go no and I'll change it again. So let's put a space, let's put 2. Enter. Go down to words. Select. Hooray, it saved it. So now I've got that saved. Now, I can when I bring that up in the future, I can change that scale. So I'll go edit pattern, modify pattern, this. And I can change its scale just like any other. So you can make it, you know, smaller or larger to fit your quilt, whatever you need. So that's the way to use these alphabets. Because they're all to scale, you just grab the letters, create your phrase or word, combine the letters, and then save it, and then you've got it for the future. I have 2 alphabets like this one from Laurie Thomas, and one from Sharon Perry. They're exactly the same, they're linked with jump stitches. You just have to pay attention when you split the letters apart where they start and end. Sometimes you have to swap the start-end point to make the writing flow. Okay, so that's how to use those alphabets.